how's it going? My name is Edward. Finally, I'm back and I decided to do this yaoi review on a classic that happened to be one of the ones that I watched when I was still a kid. Boku no Sexual Harassment, which yes, the title already gives you a pinpoint of what to expect, but don't let that fool you because there's actually a story behind this. A bit of a disappointment. Wishing there was a part 4. Stay tuned. So this yaoi came out in 1994. Yeah, I know. It kind of shocks me too that there was actually yaoi in the 90s. I think the first yaoi actually came out in the 80s. So this yaoi takes place in a very city 90s type of era. And we meet this character. His name is Mochizuki Juna. He works in this office, unsure about himself. And then we meet his boss right away, Hanma Kazunori. Very successful. He's a manager. There's a bit more to him, I will say that. We see a flashback of how these two unfolded this type of relationship. What are you doing? I'm not gay. Okay. Just keep telling yourself that. I'm sure more was happening at that night, but you know how it is. It's an anime. They gotta cut stuff off. That doesn't mean we didn't get to see more of these two together. We also meet another character. His name is Yohei Fujita. Yes, Vegeta, not Vegeta, Vegeta with an F. He also works in the same company, and he has feelings for Mochizuki. Shout out to that poor girl that had a crush on Mochizuki. I feel for that girl. He actually gets friend zoned twice. I don't know if the first one counts because Mochizuki was asleep and he just happened to hear who he was talking about. Hanma and him never really got along because they had a thing for Mochizuki, and he just didn't trust the guy. So there comes this deal and Hanma ends up telling Mochizuki what's happening. The boss of that company has his own requirements. Basically, he wants him to sleep with him. Why are you? I wish I could sound more dramatic for that, but yes, you guys, he was shocked. And as we know, these two are already having like this intimate relationships. He already knows he hasn't wrapped around his finger. And sometimes you gotta do things to be a successful businessman. Okay, I'll do it. Not only is he an office worker, but he has part-time escort on his resume now. So 5 years have passed. Mochizuki has moved up. He's now manager and he actually transferred to Boston. Do I really deserve to be here? Which I pretty much get it because back when we see him in the beginning, he doubts himself a lot, but now he pretty much slept his way. I'm not judging here. I can kind of see why he starts questioning a few things. Hanma is higher up as well, and he checks up on Mochizuki once in a while. Before that, they had a goodbye party for him. This is where we see Vegeta and him share a kiss together. Even Vegeta's like, I'm gonna wait for you. I'll always be here for you. My gosh, are you so... No offense, Vegeta, but like there's other guys out there. But at the same time, who am I to get in the way of following your heart? Another thing that we find out is Hanma is actually married and has kids. I don't know, like that's pretty messed up if you ask me. Yet I'm still attracted to him. So like, what the hell's wrong with me? He does end up working with a very suspicious type of character despite him being attractive. Trouble. Well, let's just say justice has been served because Hanma finds out what he's done to Mochizuki. He pretty much gets revenge over him in the most odd way because he uses a corn. We also see that in this scene we can see that Hanma is very crazy. Even Mochizuki, you can tell he's a bit disturbed. And even I'm like, okay, I shouldn't be into him. A few days after, Hanma presents another deal. I didn't really see it, but when you see him in person, you wouldn't even have to ask me. I would literally agree to this right away. I'm not even kidding. Gosh, I'm a whore too, apparently. So he gave him a few days. Also, he actually made plans with Vegeta. Yeah, they're still in contact with each other. And this actually stand in the way of them going to Hawaii. And he already made plans. Hanma and him actually spend the night together. They go to dinner. Sure you guys can imagine what else happened. I think I'm gonna go back into his arms again. I'm such an idiot. We also see that these two actually met each other when he was a kid because we get a lot of flashbacks of Mochizuki's childhood. I mean, I could be wrong, but what do you guys think? Compare the pictures. It has to be Hanma, right? Like younger Hanma. Besides that, we get back to the present. Hanma confesses his feelings. Wait, you love me? So there's another thing that kind of gets into his head and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna do the deal. Obviously. So here's the interesting part. During all this, Mochizuki finds out something about Hanma. Hanma, the vice president's son, he tells him, heard so much about you. Weeks ago, Hanma kind of set this up. Wait, what? He was planning this for weeks? So on his way home, maybe I shouldn't trust him anymore. Like, this guy is obviously using me. It's like about freaking time you realize that. And little do you know, Vegeta's there. Even though Hawaii didn't happen, he still wanted to go visit him. Boyfriend goals, figuring out everything that's kind of going on with Mochizuki and all these type of deals that he's been doing. Mochizuki's like, okay, it's time I came clean. So he told him about everything. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, it was Hanma, right? Like, that guy did that. No, actually, I decided to do this. Yes, I love Hanma, by the way, because at the first time when he's been asked, do you have feelings for Hanma, he never quite understood. At this point, you can tell like he knows more about himself and his feelings. Okay, be prepared, you guys. This is where I'm gonna lose it. He kisses Vegeta. He closes the blinds. The end. I know, you guys. What the hell was that? We've been watching for 3 episodes. Is he gonna go with Vegeta, or is he gonna still keep working with Hanma and have like that relationship with him, or in this case affair? Unless you read the novel, then you will probably know what happened in the ending. I will say it's up to you guys if you want to watch it. Better if you read the novel, but I think the sex scenes with Hanma and Mochizuki are the sexiest thing I've ever seen in Yaoi. Even though it's from the 90s, it definitely awakened my gayness back in the day. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Have a good one. Happy holidays and Happy New Year. Take care.